In this video lecture, we will discuss about vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. In the earlier lecture, we had already discussed about what is mycorrhiza, and we have seen according to the partner of interactions, there are 4 different types of mycorrhiza. As we know that mycorrhiza, it is an interaction between fungi and the plant's root. According to the partner of interactions, there are 4 different types of mycorrhiza, that is ectomycorrhiza, endomycorrhiza, ectendomycorrhiza, and the fourth one, that is VA mycorrhiza, that is vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. In ectomycorrhiza, in that we have seen fungal hyphae that will penetrate only between the cell of the root cortex, that will not penetrate inside the cell. In ectomycorrhiza, the root is devoid of root hair, or we can say root is lack of root hair, because it is covered by the layer or a sheath of fungal hyphae that is known as pseudoparenchymatous sheath, as we have seen like this way. This is the structure of root. This is epidermis. This is cortex. The ectomycorrhiza that will form a layer like structure, or we can say that sheath over here, that is known as, this is known as parenchymatous sheath, pseudoparenchymatous sheath. On the root, first fungal that will form a fungi that will form a sheath, and from this sheath that will penetrate between the cell of the root cortex. From here it will penetrate like this. That is known as Hartig net. This is pseudoparenchymatous sheath, and this is known as Hartig net. Then we have seen endomycorrhiza. Endomycorrhiza, in which fungi does not form the external sheath directly, it enter into the cell. Intracellular, it will enter inside the cell. Fungi fill the cell with the mycelial structure. Fungi appear in a cortical cell in a form of coil, and then it will cause a swelling and disorganization of the cell, and then there is the ultimately that cell will get disintegrated within the host cell. Plant cell use the fungi as a nutrient. Then the third type, that is ectendomycorrhiza, that is a combination of both ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. And the fourth type that we are seeing, that is VA mycorrhiza, vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. First, we will see the introduction. Vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza occur in angiosperm, gymnosperm, bryophytes, and majorly that will found in agricultural crop plants. VA mycorrhiza, that is a majorly found in agriculture crop plant. VA mycorrhiza occur in wheat, maize, potato, soybean, tomatoes, apple, cotton, sugarcane, and various herbaceous plant. Although it is absent in a plant which only form ectomycorrhiza or which only form endomycorrhiza. VA mycorrhiza that will develop a special characterized structure that is known as arbuscular, that is a tree-like structure, and vesicle-like structure. As we already know that this is epidermis, then this is cortex, VA mycorrhiza that will form the specialized structure. It will form the structure like this. This is known as arbuscular-like structure, which means that tree-like structure, and it's also form vesicle-like structure. This is vesicle-like structure. This is tree-like. That is known as arbuscular-like structures. VA mycorrhiza that will develop a special characteristic structure, that is arbuscular and vesicle. Vesicle-like structure, which means that a balloon-like structure. This disintegration known as typophagy and phytophagy. VA mycorrhizal fungi have the largest known resting spores of fungi. The mycelia form a loose network in a soil around the roots. There are the 5 genera of the VA mycorrhiza fungi that are recognized as Glomus, Gigaspora, Aquilospora, Sclerocyst, Endogon. Arbuscular help to capture the macronutrient and micronutrient. Arbuscular, which means that tree-like structure that will help. In the endomycorrhizas, we have seen the specialized structure, that is a 2 specialized structure, that is arbuscular structures and vesicle. Arbusculars means tree-like structures and vesicle means like balloon-like structures. Vesicle-like structures means it is a kind of balloon-like structures, okay. So arbuscular structure, that is a tree-like structure that will help in capturing the macronutrient, micronutrients and ions, whatever that are present in the soil, macronutrients, micronutrients and others ion that are present in the soil, that will help in the capturing those things. Ions such as zinc, sulfate, ammonium. Vesicle means balloon-like structures like this way we have seen. This structure, that terminal of hyphae are swelling that we have already seen, that is carried out the storage function. The function of the vesicle, that is a storage. The beneficial effect of mycorrhizae on plant growth is uptake of phosphorus in deficient soil. VA mycorrhiza mostly, that is help to take up the phosphorus that are present in the soil. As we know that mostly the phosphorus that are present in the soil, that is in the form of bound form, that is bound within others minerals, ions. So that will become inactive for the plants to take, that become insoluble form of that. So the fungi will take the insoluble phosphorus and it has an enzymes which will make it as a soluble, and accumulation into the sheath layer of fungi when the nutrient is required by the epidermis layer or the cortex, it will give it to that. The mycorrhizal mycelia that appear to be more resistant than the root itself to the abiotic stress such as metal toxicity and solid acidity. Then VA mycorrhiza that is also used as a biofertilizer. Legume arbuscular mycorrhiza interaction. Rhizobia, it is an symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria, and arbuscular mycorrhiza often interact synergistically, that will result in better nodulation, help in better nodulation formation, nutrient uptake and ultimately the plant yield. Such beneficial interactions have been shown in the following legumes plants such as Glycinmax, Centrosema pubescens. This is what all about the VA mycorrhiza. The things that we have to remember in the VA mycorrhiza, that will form a vesicle like structures and arbusculus-like structures. Vesicle-like structure that will help in the storage of nutrient, macronutrient, ions and whatever, whereas the arbuscular tree-like structure that will help in capturing those nutrients such as macronutrients, micronutrients and others ion that are present in the soil.